Hi guys, how are we all today? Welcome back to another video by Chlo from Chlo's Craft Closet. Today I'm sharing a super cute and quick Christmas card. We actually made this card for my last team meeting. My team and I gather at least once a month and we run through anything that's going on with Stamping Up, and we always try and find time for a make and take. Sometimes we do chat a little bit and time gets away and we don't always get round to it, but this month we did. Hooray! And so this is the super fast card that we got together and made. It's using the gorgeous reindeer from Santa's sleigh. Anyone who's following my YouTube channel at the moment will see that this sleigh, this stamp set, the reindeer, I love it. I just can't stop using it. I keep trying to use something else, but I always come back to this little guy. He's just fantastic. Okay, so I won't talk for too long. I want to get started and just show you how quick this card is. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is grab some cherry cobbler cardstock. Now my cardstock is 11 and a half by 4. Now for my US viewers, I know your cardstock isn't as big as this. Yours is much more, a little bit shorter, but yours is a little bit wider. So just adjust the measurements. It literally is just half of an A4 piece. And all I've done is I'm going to just fold that in half. I've already scored it, so it should fold nicely. A little bit of a rub with my bone folder, and there we go. Now there is no other layer for this card. This is it. I usually double up and add extra layers, but not today because I want it to be quick. So the next thing I want you to get is we're going to use a piece of the beautiful Presents and Pine Cones DSP. Now this DSP is one of the ones that is on special currently, so you buy 3 get 1 free. Great time for those paper hoarders to start chopping into their paper that we all keep because we just love it too much. You can now use the stuff you've got and buy yourself some new ones to hoard away if that's what you want to do. And this piece is 3 inches by 3/8 squared, so 3 inches by 3/8, 3 inches by 3/8 both sides. And all we're going to do is mount that on a piece of Whisper White, which is slightly bigger. Oh, hang on, that's the wrong way around. So the patterned paper, sorry guys, the patterned paper is 3 by 1/4 and the Whisper White is 3 by 3/8. And all we're going to do is we're just going to add a little bit of our tear tape onto here. We're going to peel it off. Oh, I can't get that piece off. Center it up into our white. Stick it down and done. Nice and easy. And I'm now just going to foam mount those pieces and raise them up. So 1 piece in each corner, guys. Just like that. It off, flick it up. I wonder why I'm always finding the backing of the foam mount. It's because I'm always flicking it around. And we're just going to put that in the center there, like that. Okay, the next thing we're going to need is a piece of red glimmer. This is 4 3/4 by 1 1/4. And we're going to get our triple banner punch, which I just love, guys. You all need one of these. It's so fantastic. Now, I know this is a 1 inch. This gap is 1 1/2 and this is 2. Mine's going to sit in the middle. So all you're going to do is just throw it all the way down to the end and then just center it in the middle there. Can you see? Just center it up, punch it down, and there you go. You still get that really beautiful equal cut. And all I'm going to do with this is just add a little piece of glue dots at the top and at the bottom. Now, a little quick note, because this is actually going to go above our paper, you want to put the glue dot a little bit further down so it sticks to here and not onto here. Otherwise, what happens is you end up with a bit of a bow. So I've just put my glue dot just here and here so that it will sit there like so. So not quite to the top, but just above that bit there. Okay, we're almost finished. All we now need to do is get our reindeer. So I've got a scrap piece of craft. Now the craft does come in 12 by 12. I think this is the best for our reindeer colours, best reindeer colour going. And I'm going to stamp our beautiful reindeer. Here he is. He's very well used. Look at him. And the reindeer obviously comes from this fantastic centre sleigh, which also has a whole heap of matching framelits. So there's no fussy cutting required. and I'm actually going to stamp him in soft suede. So I'll just ink him up a little bit, and I'm just going to stamp him smack bang in the middle of my craft. Oh, he's still attached. There you go. Put this away. I'm going to grab the big shot. There he is. Make a bit of room. Oh, put him around this way. Okay, so we're just going to do the standard sandwich for our big shot. So multi-purpose plate, clear plate, reindeer. Just grab the framelit. I actually keep my framelits on a magnetic sheet. Here we go with the ball on. I just find it so much easier. Here's my little reindeer. We're going to line him up. Make sure I don't cut his antlers off. There we go. Second plate on top, or as I like to call them, pieces of bread. So I'm just making my filling. So the clear plastic sheets are the bread, and then the reindeer and the paper is the filling. And here's where the magic happens. We got one beautiful reindeer. All right, so we'll move all this out the way. We don't need that anymore. Bring our card back in. And all we're now going to do is just put some foam mount onto him. One there and one on there, like so. Take the backing off. And he's now going to sort of sit in the middle. Oh. Sort of there. Ta-da! Fabulous. Look at that. Oh, awesome. Okay, so the last thing we need to do is add a sentiment. Now, I'm going to add my sentiment straight onto my card. Now, I know some of you girls are a bit nervous about doing that after you've made this beautiful card and then you've come to add a sentiment on. You just have to have a bit of faith in yourself. Make sure you ink up your stamp really well. Practice on your scrap all the time. I'm going to use a sentiment from a different stamp set. I know, I've actually gone off and used a different stamp, Christmas set today. Now, this is a sentiment from Hollyberry Happiness. This has a coordinated punch as well. These sentiments are just beautiful. I have been wanting an across the miles Christmas sentiment forever. All my family live overseas. A lot of my friends live overseas. They all live in the UK. So as soon as I saw this set, I didn't care about anything else. I just wanted this sentiment. But now I love everything about this. I've made One Sheet Wonder, 8 cards out of 1 sheet of DSP using this sentiment. And I love it. So we're going to use this one. This is Christmas Wishes from Across the Miles. Here it is, all ready to go. And I'm going to use our archival black. So I'm going to give it a rub, give it a tap. And like I said, always have a little practice and make sure you get a really beautiful, crisp image. So ink it up again. Now, I'll try not to get my head into this too much. So what I do, line up your card on your grid paper. So make sure your card is nice and square on your grid paper. That's a really good start. Now, with our photopolymers, we can obviously see all the way through to where they stamp, so that makes it a little bit easier. And then all we're going to do is we're just going to line it up, push it down, say a little prayer to the stamping gods. Please, please let this be straight, and pull it up. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. See? Fantastic. And there we go. One beautiful card, very quickly made. Great to send to lots and lots of people, and another fantastic way of using up our DSP. So remember, guys, the DSP special is only on until the end of October. Buy 3, get 1 free. It doesn't include our specialty DSP, but it does include all our regular DSP, which this one, Pinecone and Presents, is from. So make sure you click on the link below this video to take you to my website, which is closecraftcloset.blogspot.com. You'll also find all the measurements for this card, and there will be a link there to take you directly to my store where you can start purchasing some of this beautiful paper that we have on sale. Okay, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for watching. Take care. Speak to you soon. Bye.